On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Third down, Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now Rodgers. Slant to Adams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
To Devontae Adams.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. 16 yards of first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. And again, it's Rodgers. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 19-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
intercepted by the Falcons.
But it all comes down to it. Atlanta drafted A.J. Terrell for his playmaking ability. They love his size, his speed, his agility, and they're going to need every bit of that in their division. There are some prolific passers in that division and in the NFC as a whole. This guy has to be on the field and make plays just like that one right from the word go.
58, right over there, right over there.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another carry now for Gurley. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
He was brought down at the
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
First down, Falcons.
Down, ready, slack 25. Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Pick up of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
42, Falcons 7.
Round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Check Mike 27. In your face. Mike 27.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Ryan. That's complete to Smith. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
The Falcons on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
On the tackle.
A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
First down, Atlanta.
Ready, Blue
2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Strip that ball. Check three, check three, check three.
Gurley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Now Gurley. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
It's now.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top for the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Take me up. Hey, South.
The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. Now this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
It's a turnover on downs.
Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Flush to his, and they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Jordan Love, his 4th touchdown on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
That is pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
He's tackled.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. And that'll set them back 5. And this offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And my goodness, another interception. Kevin King with a pick. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the gun. Love. He'll find Aguara complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, Love to pass. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Kendall Sheffield.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
I'm going back to you.
Love from the gun. And he gets it to just complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So what's the good news? So the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Watch the pass. He's coming.
Again they run with Gurley. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
And it's third down.
Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Tonight's final score.
A big offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Green Bay, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.